Humble Narcissist Podcast, episode 3. Ooh, and I'm kicking tables and shit already.
It's because you're fat.
I am fat. I did work out today, though. So...
What'd you do? Walk up the stairs?
Shut up, Dylan. Just because I get winded because I walk up the stairs don't mean shit, asshole.
I mean, I can't say anything. I'm just as fat.
No, I can't use my normal workout machine because it broke. Because I'm fat. And I mean, it's pretty bad when you sit there and it just snaps the metal pole. But no, I was smart. I used the treadmill.
There you go.
I did 30 minutes on that and got winded. And then I walked up the stairs to do this and got winded. I think I'm getting fatter and fatter by the day, but the scale says otherwise.
I understand. I have like a 15-minute workout that I do. Oh my god, it like kills. It's a whole body workout thing where I have to do like lunges and jumping jacks and shit. And I can't walk straight for like 3 days afterwards. And I stretch.
Corey, he has the Jillian Michaels workout thing, the Body Revolution or whatever the hell she was calling it.
The angry lesbian workout?
Yep, the angry lesbian workout where it's supposed to be just a 30-minute workout and you do it every day. Mm-hmm. So I kept doing the same workout every day for 30, like, nonstop. And I thought I was doing good. And then he, of course, came in and told me I was doing it all wrong. Because I guess you do it one workout this day, the next day you do this one, and you switch it up and you go through it. And in my head,
it makes sense.
It makes sense, but at the same time, I thought, well, at least I was doing something.
Right?
I was like, I felt like I was getting pretty good at it too.
You just wanted a participation trophy.
I did. Everybody else gets them these days. Why can't I?
Right.
But I was sitting there, I was working out, I was trying to do the whole walk with the weights, and after a minute, I was like, we'll just go back to regular. So then I went back to regular walking. My poor dogs, they never know what's going on. They don't like how loud the treadmill is because it's an older version, which kind of sucks. But
it's only screaming because it's dying inside because your fat ass is running on it.
It's like, please don't make the incline any higher. I don't know if I can go higher.
I can't do this anymore.
I'm about to break it down and hit the floor.
As long as you know that your treadmill feels just as bad as you do, you're good.
Well, of course it feels just as bad as I do. That thing has to hold me. Same with the elliptical. I mean, the other one freaking broke. So
right.
That one was like, I've held your fat ass long enough. It's time to just give it up, man.
Right.
As long as I don't end up on my 600-pound life, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
I mean, at least
then you'd make money.
And I'd be on TV.
Exactly. You'd be employed again.
Have you seen that meme where it's the cat making the face like, oh, and it says, me when I hear what people eat on my 600-pound life, and I think, oh, shit.
You're like, did they see what I ate?
Right. Do you remember when we did, or back in the day when we were like real little, when Ricky Lake had her show? Do you remember how she always did the real fat kids?
Yes.
And they're like, I eat 3 bags of Fritos, I eat 2 bags of Oreos, a thing of hot dogs, and a 6-pack of cheeseburgers. And it's like, God, child.
I don't even eat that.
I could barely get half of that down. I could try, though.
Only half of that?
I know. You should be surprised. You'd think that I could do those eating challenges.
You could.
Eat this 100-ounce steak. Yes, sir. I could probably get that at least halfway down, too.
There you go.
But now that I haven't been eating as much now that I'm at home all the time. Mm-hmm. Because, like, this morning my breakfast was 2 slices of pumpkin bread. And I didn't eat until we just now had Mexican food. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Coffee, slice of bread. Maybe I should make it like a slice of lettuce.
Exactly.
That'll probably be better.
Just add a protein in, you're good.
Go get a Cliff Bar.
Those are so gross.
Back when I did retail, that used to be my lunches. Because I couldn't take a lunch, so I would just eat a Cliff Bar and call it a day.
Yeah.
Till I got home. And then with the other job, I mean, I DoorDashed everything. When I got rid of my Dash Pass, it was like, good sir, are you sure you want to leave? You've saved over $5,000.
And that's why they sent you a $20 credit.
Probably. Corey was making jokes about that.
Because DoorDash was like, please, sir, we need your credit back.
Please come back. You're one of our best people. I remember, I don't know if they say it to everybody. So
I'm sure they do.
If they say it to everybody, don't tell me. But It cracks me up.
Let
Like
us know in the comments.
whenever I had to complain or anything, they'd be like, "Oh, we see you are one of our best customers." And I can tell you that everybody else at work, when they would have to complain, they would never say that. They'd just be like, "Oh, this is so and so. What's your issue?" Me, they're like, "What can we do?"
Well, yeah, when you're dropping like 10 grand on DoorDash.
We would DoorDash normally like 2
10
to
grand
3
is
times.
exaggerated, but close.
Shut up. We'd do it about 2 to 3 times a day, and we would also DoorDash most of our groceries.
Yeah.
But like, oh God.
And that's why you're winded going up the stairs.
That is why I'm winded going up the stairs. When I saw how much I was spending on food every month, I was like, this explains a lot. Like, I should not even cut it in half, but cut it in like eighths.
Yes.
That seems about more right. So, other than me being fat, what have you been up to, Dylan?
Honestly, not that much. Just work.
Now, I asked this because we were talking about it when we went to dinner with your mom. You guys were going to try a new cookie for...
Yeah, we're going to make some kind of raspberry jelly cookie.
Because that's what you did on Sunday, wasn't it?
No, we didn't make them Sunday.
Oh, have you guys already made them?
Nope.
Oh,
We'll probably
so then
do
it's
it.
still up in the air because
Yeah.
you want to make sure that it's good before you do
Also
it.
saw a recipe for like these Kahlua truffles.
Ooh,
That they sound good. I know you're not a chocolate person, but
that still sounds really good.
It does.
Though I will always remember when you guys put, what was it? It was like Captain Morgan or something.
no, it was the bourbon balls. You did not like the bourbon because it was so strong.
Well, that's because it was supposed to be rum balls.
They could be bourbon balls too because that was the recipe.
Bitch, you literally sat there and after you gave them to me, you go, "What'd you think of those?" And I was like, "They were really strong." And you're like, "Yeah, we messed them up and decided to just give them to you and like one other person."
Well, yeah, get you drunk.
I was like, "Thanks a lot, Dylan. This is exactly what I needed in my life."
Oh man.
Speaking of the cookies, though, this year, I vote now. This is going to cause a fight in my family. I just vote that you don't give any cookies to my mom's house.
No, I'm gonna give cookies to your mom's house because I always do. And they're for everyone in the house.
And they always start a fight because certain people in my family think that they deserve their own plate of cookies.
That's why I put enough for everyone. It's not like I put like a little bit of each.
It's because you're a
to
nice
share.
lady.
Yes.
Though I only want like lots of the thumbprint, but
I
then
know.
is your mom planning on making him the 7-layer bars too?
Yeah, she always does.
I know, and he expects it. So part of me wants you not to do it.
I should have her troll him.
And tell him that she didn't do it. He'd probably get upset because that's his favorite thing.
No, we'll just put like one little bar on there. We'll just say that we just made one package this year, and he just gets that one little strip, and then they'll have all your jelly cookies around it.
Our friends, Anthony and Kayla was like, "I bake too," and Corey, "You can tell your mom this, or she can watch this. Watch it." And Kayla, they were talking about how Kayla goes, "I bake too," and Corey, "Your mom will love this," said, "You don't understand. Her 7-layer bars are like the best thing I've ever had." So he always looks forward to it. So part of me just...
So the replacements are going to make new bars to replace my mom's.
Oh my God. Part of me would die. But then the other part of me knows that like if your mom found out, she'd be pissed.
Well, it cracked me up the other day when he said, "You really need to meet them." Well, you never invite me over to meet them.
Well, that's partly my fault because I think that you're gonna be like, "Fuck these people."
No, but hell, he can invite me over too. It just doesn't always have to be you.
I know.
But
You invite him out.
no, that's weird.
Well, I don't mean like just the two of you.
Yeah.
Because that would be weird. I love you, Dylan, but you don't need to hang out with my husband,
That's
just
weird.
the two of you. No, thank you. God. Shit. I went to lunch with Mom and Amanda. That was a lot of fun. That's my normal Sunday thing, as you know.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, it felt really good to throw in Amanda's face the line that she always throws at like my siblings and I. Because you know how if you don't answer the phone, she'll sit there and she'll be like, "I could have been dead." Did you not know that?
No, I know. I knew this.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, well, at least I'll show up to your funeral.
That's debatable.
Well, would I be invited?
No, I wouldn't invite you. I wouldn't give you the date.
It's okay.
But she sat there and she skipped like the past 4 lunches. So when she sat down, I was like, wow, I almost forgot what the hell you looked like.
Oh, shit.
And she goes, but what are you talking about? So I told her,
just causing shit.
I always have to stir the pot. That's why I'd be good for like Real Housewives.
It's because you're the youngest. That's what you do.
So she was like, you were going to a place I don't like. And I was like, I go eat at places I don't like all the time just to come see you. Like, for the longest time, she'd always want to go to like Applebee's. I don't like Applebee's.
Yeah.
But she was like, I'm not going to eat somewhere that makes me sick. And I'm like, I do it all the time. It's like every time Corey wants to go get Chinese, I always get sick. But do you know what it's called when you go to your spouse's favorite restaurant just to make him happy? Marriage.
Well, yeah, but you're not married to your sister.
Well, still, I could have been dead, Dylan. And the last thing she'd remember is that she said, I don't want to go out to eat with him. Yeah. I also do that to her when she doesn't answer the phone, because she does it to us all the time, including my mother, where she's like, I could be dead and you didn't answer the phone. Well, you're not, because you're leaving me this message, so goody. You can text me.
Oh, man.
I don't like talking on the phone.
Me either. It's our generation, I think.
I know. My mom doesn't like to talk to me on the phone.
You're annoying, though.
I know. She's like, what are you calling me for? And I'm always just like, Mom, occasionally I just call her to be like, what's going on? But she doesn't like that, so I'll text her instead, or I'll be like, oh, I'll just see her on Sunday.
I did text her the other day to see how she was, since I haven't talked to her in forever.
I thought about inviting you to lunch, but you were busy on Final Fantasy XI.
Well, you never invite me.
You were seeking a party.
So I was just sitting there.
Well, I figured you didn't want to go. I figure you don't want to see my family anymore.
No, I don't get invited. I thought your sister was still mad at me.
Oh, yeah. Amanda, you can never know if she's mad at you or not. You just never know.
I do have cookies for your sister. They're just on the same plate.
I'll leave that in so that she will hear that. She has her own cookies. They're just on the same plate.
Yes.
God. I was so worried about... So, yesterday, we took the dogs to go get groomed, Buddy and Freya. Freya's the Tibetan Mastiff. Buddy is a Great Pyrenees. And Buddy's an old man, and Freya is only 11 months old, and it's her first time ever getting groomed. So, when we were dropping her off, I said to Corey, I was like, my God, we are never going to do both of them at the same time again, because Buddy loves car rides. If you go up to him, if you're a stranger and you're like, get in the car, he's like, okay, and climbs into the car. Whereas Freya, if you try to put her in the car, she will fight you tooth and nail, because she hates car rides. So like watching Corey put her into the car, she's like, no, and kept bolting for the door. So I was like, oh my God, because Buddy just climbs right in. So then when we dropped him off at the groomer, I told Corey, I was like, what if she freaks out? Because it's never happened before. I don't want her to freak out. She's my baby girl. And he's like, well, just tell him that if she's freaking out to just do her first, and you'll come get her.
Exactly.
So I told him that, but I guess she loved it.
Well, good.
The girl said that she just sat there and was petting Freya the whole time and grooming her, and she didn't even fight her when she cut the nails.
You'd have to give Finn a straitjacket and a Hannibal Lecter mask for him to go.
They do. They have to. They
should probably sedate him a little bit.
They do. They fully sedate him. And because I asked Corey, I go, how do they groom Finn when we take him? And Corey goes, well, first off, I have to carry him back to the crate in the back and leave him. And they get the vet next door to come over and sedate him so that they can groom him real quick. Then they put him back in the crate until Corey gets there. And Corey has to go back there and get him and carry him out. Though Corey's also told me that when he takes Finn to the vet, he has to like put him in a headlock the whole time, or else he'll snap at people, or they have to sedate him there too.
Well, just take him to the one vet that wasn't very nice. Just don't sedate.
Oh, God, no.
That would be a crime scene.
It would be a crime scene, and I'm not putting my dog down. He may hate people, but I love him.
I just feel so bad for him. I like him even though he doesn't like me.
He's such a pretty dog.
He was just diddled.
We should have known something was wrong when he was cowering underneath the freaking table when we went to go get him from the breeder.
Exactly.
We should have known, especially when he was shivering and shaking when he got put into Corey's arms. But poor thing. And we tried to socialize him with people. Like, we had you coming over, and
I have scars.
Shut up, Dylan.
No, I do.
I know you do. That was from our recent attempt of getting him socialized.
It's because I'm such a clumsy lady.
You fell on him, so he bit the shit out of you.
Right?
But I feel so bad because Corey wants to take these vacations, but like nobody can take care of him, and I'm not going to sit there and leave him here.
You need him to be like sedated 24/7.
I did tell Corey, I was like, if we find somebody that was like, oh, we could take him, they'll probably just keep him sedated the whole time we're gone, like freaking Hannibal Lecter or some shit.
So what happened with that whole like farm thing? He was going to take Finn to a farm and leave him there for a couple of months, and when he got him,
the extreme trainer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I asked him if he was still looking at that, and he said that
it sounds super shady.
They'll probably kill him and just replace him with a dog that looks like him.
Exactly. And it's going to spend that 3 months training this animal to be called by Finn. When it's not Finn.
Your new name is Finn. You must go by Finn. They'll slip up. They'll send me a female. They'll be like, this isn't my dog.
You had him neutered. There's nothing there anymore.
Bitch, I have all 3 chipped. So if they do break out, I can find them.
Oh, shit.
That's what you gotta do now.
Oh, I know.
The chips are more reliable than the freaking collars, in my opinion, now. Because if someone sees a pretty dog, they might just steal it and take it, and they don't care about the collar. So chips are better, because then you can be like, that's my property, and you will give them back.
So that's not what they're going to do to people one of these days.
I could see that. I mean, they did it before.
Oh, man. Under his eye.
In that world, Corey and I will just be roommates.
I'll just be hanging around.
You know, Corey would too, because he's medical.
Exactly. He'd be the first to go.
And then I would be gone because, I mean, I can't act straight. I'm gold star, bitch.
If you believe you are, you can.
Go to straight conversion therapy.
Yes.
Shock the gay away, please.
That would be so funny.
God.
Not really. Conversion camp is not funny.
It is not funny. Our people do not deserve that. Pence.
It's what Mother wants.
That is so weird that he calls his wife Mother.
I know.
Like, it's up there in that realm of people that call like their significant other daddy. I don't like that either. I think that you must have some daddy issues if you're doing that. Because not once in my life have I thought about calling Corey daddy. Even though he's kind of my sugar daddy, I'm not calling him daddy.
Yeah.
God, I have that joke that I tell where I tell people that they should, like, my mom should be thankful that I'm gay, because if I wasn't, I'd probably have some severe mommy issues, so I'd probably be dating people
You do
her
have
age.
mommy issues.
I do have mommy issues, so I could totally see if I were straight, I'd probably date old ladies.
Because that'd be some Norman Bates shit. I wouldn't be the co-host in this podcast. You'd be sitting there talking, and then you put a wig on and talk like your mother.
It might blow up faster if I did that.
Probably.
People would be like, look at this psycho.
We could probably find like a skeleton, like after Halloween, you know, when it's marked down.
And put a wig on it, and me just sit here talking to it and be like, you're so funny.
Do the voiceover after.
Steven, you're my favorite child ever.
You're like, fuck you, Richard.
God, I could see that happening.
That'd be funny.
Speaking of wigs, though, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we could talk about some drag race.
There we go.
And
we are back.
Woo woo. Back Scrolls. Let's talk about Drag Race. It's honest to God one of my favorite shows of all time, which I've been excited about talking about this because
I only got into it through COVID.
Really?
Yeah, because Leo and I would sit and watch it when we hang out.
I recently got into it probably about 4 years ago, something like that. But
and then you stopped.
What are you talking about? No.
Did you really? You kept watching?
Yeah, I watch every new. Well, only the English speaking ones because I don't want to read because I don't like to read. So the subtitles.
4 years. That's been about COVID time.
Oh yeah, it has. It has. So I watched every season except season 1 because
you never watched season 1.
I've seen it on the RuPaul channel on Paramount Plus, but like
the season 1 filter's so bad.
Oh, it looks so terrible. So that's why I can't get into it. And I've tried, and I've really tried. My favorite thing on season 1 though is most definitely Tammy Brown's lip sync from what I've seen because she's just like. Not even saying it, like lip syncing at all. And she's like, I decided when I started this, I wasn't gonna try.
She gave zero fucks.
I know, and I love her because she's so kooky, weird. But like the newest season that I'm watching is UK. Are you caught up on that?
I'm not caught up. I'm 2 episodes behind.
Spoilers. What was the last thing that you've seen?
Banksy went home.
That was the last one that you saw?
Yes.
Oh God, so you haven't even seen Snatch Game?
Nope.
Ooh.
I keep forgetting to watch it.
Snatch Game was a lot of fun.
Was it?
Kate Butch, who I'm rooting for, I want her to win, even though I don't think
she's the one that looks like Harry Potter, right?
Yes, she does. She looks just like Harry Potter. She did Kate Bush, and I thought that it was pretty good. Like, I thought she was the best, honestly, but her runways aren't very good.
Are they very H&M?
Kinda. They do look very H&M. And I bet RuPaul's like, I don't want to see any more of these goddamn dresses.
Well, didn't she lie about it?
She didn't get it from H&M, but she came out in like a scuba suit, and Ru was like, did you make this? She goes, yeah, I did. And then she admitted on Twitter X that she bought it like a week before they went. And I was like, good for you, girl. She's like, I didn't want to have an H&M moment. And honestly, I don't blame her. But she's my favorite. Snatch Game was pretty good. Vicky Vivacious went home.
Oh.
She was the Cornish one, and she just kept telling everybody, like, she's like, I'm from Cornwall. I think that's where she said. I don't know. And then when she left, she mentioned it again. And so if you watch Binge Queens, because this season of Binge Queens with it is real fun, because it's...
Is that their version of
Pillow
like
Talk?
The Pit Stop?
No, it's like... It's just queens rewatching the show and commenting.
Oh, okay.
It's on WoW. And they have Blue Hydrangea, Cheryl Hole, and they're together. Then you have Kennedy Davenport with Lawrence Chaney, which I didn't think that those two would be like phenomenal, but they have me rolling because you know that Kennedy's real serious and Lawrence is not. Like, there was a funny moment where Lawrence is like, here, Kennedy, I got you a present, and it's his book, and he goes, that way when we're not together you can still read me. And Kennedy goes, oh, this is nice, and throws it, and Lawrence is like, what?
Oh, that's funny.
They have me rolling because they're all talking about how much they want Caramel to win in the newest season. Spoiler.
You mean newest episode?
Yeah, newest episode. Spoiler again. Caramel goes home.
That doesn't surprise me. I was telling you, I didn't see them in the like finals. Did I not? You did, and I gotta tell you, I think that it was BS because I felt like her team did. It was her and Michael Maruli. It was an acting challenge. It was like an improv thing where pairs of two. I thought her and Michael did better than Tamara and Dee Dee. And by the way, Tamara looks like freaking Kyle Richards. I'm so sick of hearing Ru say that she looks like Demi Moore because she looks like Kyle Richards from Real Housewives. And I can't get over it. You've seen her, do you not agree? I do.
God. So I think that the only reason Ru didn't put her in the bottom was because he wants her to make it to the end.
So do you think the final four will be Tamara, Michael Maruli, Kate Butch, and Dee Dee Delicious or whatever?
No, I think that the next one to go home is going to be Dee Dee.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
You don't think they're going to carry her since she's a legacy?
I think that they carried her enough because she's been in the bottom twice. She's already proclaiming herself a lip sync assassin, which just because you're doing crap in the challenges doesn't mean you're a lip sync assassin. Like, you have to really perform. Like, Laganja, she for sure is. Evie, absolutely. Brooklyn, abso-freaking-lutely. But, like, just because you continually are in the bottom and you're beating the other bad queens doesn't mean you're like a lip sync assassin. Georges is another really good one.
Punch the Ghost. And what kills me is in All Stars 8, I think they wasted her. Yeah.
They wasted her. They brought her on, and the song I didn't think was a good one for her. I don't remember the song, but no way does somebody beat Georges in my eyes.
Right.
But
I'm not gonna lie, I've never really been that big of a fan of Georges. She's
really?
Okay.
I think she's one of the best lip syncers. Her and Jasmine Kennedy. I think those two are the best lip syncers to come out of that season.
Okay, I can see it.
Freaking Jasmine. She killed it on All Stars. Do you remember her lip sync?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're looking at me like you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Honestly, I'm trying to remember it.
All Stars didn't stick out to you very much.
Not this last season. This last season of All Stars was terrible. The only good, like, you already knew Jimbo was gonna win.
Yeah.
But I really wanted Jessica Wilde to win.
I love Jessica on there, which it's been...
Like, I forgot how much I liked Jessica in season 2.
I forgot how much I freaking loved that woman. But she...
Woman.
Well, in drag, she is a woman.
Yes.
She is a woman, Dylan, in drag. But I love Jessica. I thought her and Jimbo, and I agree that Candy was the other top one.
Yes, I agree with it. Candy was stupid and kept Jimbo.
Well, she valued her friendship a little more than the money, which, I gotta tell you, if we were in a competition like that...
you'd vote my ass out so quick.
Oh, hell yeah.
I know.
The only reason I would keep you around now, I've thought about this, is because I would think, if I keep him around, I have an ally. But if I get rid of him, I've already beat him. So that's where I would be
Just
torn.
remember, I will cut your phone cords and your wigs.
There's no longer any phone cords, Dylan.
You need something to charge your phone.
Well, now you can do wireless. My couch charges my phone.
I will cut your couch.
Do it and see what Corey does.
I'll blame it on Freya.
Freya don't do that. She
ate your stairs.
She did eat my stairs, but she's a good girl. She don't do any wrong in my eyes.
She's just hungry. You didn't feed her.
I feed her all the time. She is my baby, and we're getting off topic.
Anyway, speaking of Drag Race, we watched The Marvels this weekend. And that was about Dax Exclamation trying to get another win her lip sync assassin, or her lip sync.
The villain really did look like Dax Exclamation Mark, and every time you rolled over, I just said rolled over. Every time you scooted over until you were like, it's Dax. I was trying not to laugh because the theater actually had people in it. Mm-hmm. So I was like, shut up.
Well, spoiler alert, she did not, or she sashayed away.
Oh, come on. Every Marvel movie, you know that the heroes are going to win eventually. Mm-hmm. I mean, they've always won. But back to the UK, their improv challenge. So I think...
was this the newest episode?
It was. And thankfully, thank God, Kate finally won her badge, which she only won it, in my opinion, because her runway didn't suck this time. It was really good. Like, you could tell, like, she even knows she's not the fashion queen, and that's fine. There are a lot, like, I prefer the comedy queens, obviously.
Well, yeah, because you like comedy.
Yeah, like, Bianca's my favorite of all time, so I adore Kate Butch, and I want her to win. But I think that because Ginger has won 3 challenges in a row, I think she might take it.
Okay.
Because she's really good, too, and she's really funny. I'm ready for Dee Dee to go and Michael to go.
I thought Michael Maruli was doing really well.
He is doing really good.
They. I don't know.
They are doing really good. But, like, I don't see Tamara going. I think
Tamara's going to be there to the bitter end.
I know. I think Rue's going to keep her, and if he crowns her, that's going to make me sad because I want Kate to win. But it's okay because Kate can come back for an All Stars. Mm-hmm. So you didn't like All Stars 8?
No, not at all. Like, it was okay. It was just meh.
It was meh. I feel like Darian got a bad rap because I like Darian Lake a lot. Yeah. I think she is phenomenal. I think she is funny. I think that when people were bashing her runway looks, they don't understand that when you lose...
You look like a melted candle.
Right. You have lost all this weight, and so she hasn't done any skin removal yet or anything, at least to my knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know that for a fact, but to my knowledge...
Because you're not a creeper, you don't stalk her.
I am not a creeper. I don't stalk any of them. The only, like, Twitter that I stalk... Now, this is going to sound bad, is Mistress Isabel Brooks, because she's always starting shit with people.
It cracks me up.
Oh, I love her. I want her back on an All-Stars, and she said that she'd come back if it were her Lux in Malaysia.
Uh-huh.
So I would watch that, because, like, Lux during her season, this is season 15, which is the newest American season. I didn't really care too much for Lux because I kind of thought she was real snooty, and then like
Lux grew on you after the show.
Hell yeah, Lux grew on me. I freaking love Lux. She cracks me up because she also starts shit. And then what was it when she went to the finale party or whatever, and she was dressed as Alaska in the trash bag dress? I was like, this bitch gets it. I really like her, but like. You knew Sasha was gonna win, absolutely.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm okay with Sasha winning because Sasha was awesome.
Sasha deserves everything.
Yeah. Season 15, they were all just vying for second place.
I know, but season 15 had, I honestly feel like lately, some of the best queens too.
Yeah, some of the more strong ones.
You got
at least that we've had in the last couple seasons.
Oh yeah, like Anitra. Ooh, she's freaking fierce.
She's dropping off of the...
She's taking a break.
Yes.
Which I imagine if everybody wants you to walk that duck everywhere you go, eventually
you're gonna get tired and want to sit down.
Tired. You need to relax a minute. I saw that Sasha had to cancel her UK
Willow
tour.
Pill took the whole year off, didn't tour or anything after she won.
That's right.
And she's just now starting to tour.
And you know what? She can do whatever she wants.
I know.
I love her too. I saw that video where like she's doing the bare minimum
yes.
on TikTok, and I was dying laughing.
Yes.
Season. You know what? We've had some really good seasons lately.
Yeah, the last couple.
Season 14 was the one with like Carrie Colby. You had
13 was a little meh for me.
13 was a little meh for me, but like
it had good contestants. Got Mick, Simone.
Right. Every season usually has really good contestants. Yes. It's just I don't want to blame it on the edit, but like the editing is better these seasons, I feel. Producers be producing. For sure. Like, I think Simone deserved it season 13. 14, I think Willow did, since Cornbread's ankle gave out, I think she deserved it. That's why I loved when Willow was like, I want to thank Cornbread's ankle. Because, God, Cornbread's so good. I want her to come back so bad. She is phenomenal, too.
Yes.
I could talk Drag Race all day, Dylan.
Me too. Let's talk Dreamcast of All-Stars. Who would be on your Dreamcast?
My Dreamcast,
There would be, 12 spots?
Probably. But what I would really like is I would like them to do Best Friends Race. That's the one fun. I'm really into. Because I would love to see, like, Bob and Monet compete together. I want to see Priyanka and Lemon representing Canada.
Alaska and Willem.
Oh, they ain't going to let Willem back.
I know, but that would be good. It would be nice.
It would be good, but I don't think they're ever going to let them back.
Latrice and Manila. I would like to see... There's so many good, like, best friends.
Yes, like Jinx and Ben, though, like, part of me wouldn't want them there because then obviously they would win.
like All-Star 7?
Yeah. Like Trixie and Katya, that would be a good one. Violet and Got Mick.
Yes.
God, there would be... And you know what? The freaking potential there for those runway looks and everything.
I know.
That'd be like top tier.
Well, yeah, because that's some money. Like Bob has like Madonna money.
Yeah, now Bob has Madonna money. Monet is freaking rolling because she's doing comedy now. Jinx is now on Doctor Who. Mm-hmm. They're freaking killing it. Ben would
and Adventure Time.
That's right. She's now
what, Lemongrab?
Mm-hmm. She's the new Lemongrab. And then you have Ben is Ben would have won All Stars.
Oh, absolutely. Which we're gonna see them this weekend.
Is it this weekend?
Isn't it? Or is it next week?
I think it was next weekend.
Are you sure?
It might be the 19th. Oh,
that would be this weekend.
Ooh.
It'd be Sunday.
Ooh. The last Christmas special that we went to with Ben and Jinx was so good. So I'm really looking forward to it.
I wonder what the story will be this year.
I love them so much. And they put on such a good show. But like,
I just hope the person in front of me doesn't have big fucking hair again. I was so pissed.
So you couldn't really see. Yeah. And the best part is that you paid for it and you couldn't see.
I was so mad.
I don't blame you. I would be livid. Maybe you should bring a pair of scissors if it's too tall. Just go snip, snip, snip.
If it's too small or too tall and it has, I'm assuming it'll have hairspray. I'll have a lighter.
God, that would be hilarious. Not for them, but for me.
Well, yeah, because I go to jail.
Again, it'd be fine for me, though. I wouldn't have to worry about myself.
Yeah.
Another All-Stars that I really liked was Miss Cracker's season. Mm-hmm. I was rooting for her, but I was also rooting for Shay.
Oh, I was rooting for Jujubee.
I was not. I love Juju.
Jujubee's the Susan Lucci of drag.
She's always the runner-up. And I love Jujubee, and I love everything about her, but
it just cracks me up every time they announce a new Drag Race season, no matter if it's in the U.S. or outside the U.S.
Where they do the
Jujubee's
memes.
Always a contestant.
That cracks me up, too. But, like, watching, what was it? They won All-Stars 5? Was that what it was? Shay?
They were All-Stars 5.
I just want to say this to close with Drag Race, because I was rewatching some of the episodes on the Drag Race channel, and it's one that cracked me up was the reunion for season 9, I think, is where Monet and all them first came in.
I thought they were season 10.
Is that the season that Sasha won?
Season 10 is Monet. Season 9 was Shea Coulee and Sasha and Valentina. So Monet was after, so season 10.
Okay, so it cracked me up because they were sitting there and the Vixen said that Monet said that Miss Cracker was like a mediocre queen and wasn't that good. And why it made me laugh so hard is because I'm like, that's Bob's drag daughter. Monet's not going to talk shit about Bob's drag daughter like that. I mean,
she could, but it'd be more like talking shit, just giving her crap. That not really
and not
meaning,
like, yeah. Like, if she said some shit about Miss Cracker, that would have been on camera for sure.
Exactly.
But, like, I don't know. I love Miss Cracker. She's probably one of my favorites that came out of Drag Race. Mm-hmm. She's just so good. And I feel like they did her dirty by trying to keep comparing her to Aquaria.
Yes. I would like to see Miss Cracker on another All-Stars. I really want Tatiana on another All-Stars.
Ooh. Oh, I love Tatiana. Choices.
All-Stars 2 is probably one of the best All-Stars.
That's the one with Tatiana and all that. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking that it was one with Chad Michaels and them in pairs. But no.
It was, season 2 was like a
Alyssa
reunion of
and all of
All-Stars
them.
5.
Yes. Yes, it was. They shouldn't, unless they're going to do like best friends, they shouldn't bring back like 3 friends like that again either.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why in my choices I said Mistress, Lux, and Lucy. That way there's only 2 of them that are real close friends. Well, what are you going to be up, like, just to change the gear, because we're about done and ready to wrap this up, what are you going to be up to this week?
So Thanksgiving's coming up.
So
are you ready for Turkey Day?
I don't know where my family's hosting this year. I don't know.
Did you piss your sisters off enough they're not even inviting you now?
Possibly.
You're going to call them up and they're not going to answer, and you're like, I could be dead.
Maybe. Who knows? I never know where I stand with my family, to be honest with you.
It's okay. I'm going to tag along on Thursday.
If I'm invited.
True.
Is Thanksgiving next Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's in a week.
Oh, shit. I'm losing track of my days, apparently.
That's what happens when you become unemployed.
Shut up, Dylan. I love this life. I'm doing great. So Mom knows that you're tagging along for Thursday. That'll be fun. We might go hang out with Anthony and Kayla after, if that's okay with you.
I don't care. Am I invited?
I mean, I literally just invited you on camera for the world to see, Dylan. You are invited, so for all we know, they're gonna be your best friends.
Okay.
Well, I can't wait to see what happens on Housewives this week.
Yes. I know we haven't talked Housewives at all today, but it's because there really hasn't been much to talk about.
But the episodes are coming on later this week, so we'll be able to talk about them. But I was watching Bob the Drag Queen stand-up special, and it hit me that I should have had a Sutton moment when I took you and my sister, Christian, to go see him, where he started talking to Chris. I should have got mad and stormed out. Because I wasn't picked.
Do you think Amanda would have got mad if he was talking to her instead of Christian?
No, maybe. I think in the context, no, she wouldn't have. I think that she would have had a good sense of humor about it.
I could see it.
Have you been watching House of Villains at all?
No, I don't have fucking cable.
Oh my god. Now Omarosa's going after Tanisha.
Oh no. You think Omarosa's gonna win?
No, because everybody in the house loves Tanisha. So I think and pray that she survives this and then she gets Omarosa out. Because I love Tanisha and I'm still mad that Omarosa got New York out.
Okay.
Because I wanted New York to win all of it because New York is phenomenal. And like the real villain of the world. Super villain of the world. Get it? Well, your face says no.
Because I don't.
Oh my god, it's like supermodel of the world. It's a RuPaul reference, bitch. We've been talking RuPaul this whole time.
Okay. Sorry, that went over my head.
Clearly. God. Anyway. If there's anything that any of you would like us to talk about on Humble Narcissists, please feel free to let us know in the comments. Text us, subscribe, like. If some of you locals want to come on and chit-chat with us, let us know as well. And we will see you next time.
Yep, see you next time.
Stay humble.
That's so stupid. God.